Archangel Michael says, this message is not random, it is spiritual war made personal. Right now, a miracle is flying straight toward you, your name glowing in golden ink upon it. But even as heaven prepares to hand it over, there is someone close, too close, who is whispering dark delays into the timeline. This person has smiled in your face, but in hidden corners, they've sowed words of resistance. They are spiritually interfering, using unseen forces, energy, and subtle acts to delay the miracle that should already be yours. The miracle carries joy, financial breakthrough, restored honor, and the reversal of something long unfair. They are aware of the blessing but pretend they are not. They are not praying for you, they are praying against your speed. This person's jealousy is not loud, it's quiet and calculated, and they believe you won't notice. They saw signs around you glowing, dreams coming alive, and people mentioning your name in rooms of opportunity. That triggered them. Their energy shifted, and now they are trying to make everything you touch slower, heavier, uncertain. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You were supposed to receive something 2 weeks ago, but their presence delayed it. They did not block it completely, because your name is stamped by divine hand, but they introduced a fog, a detour. Their conversations behind your back, their intentions wrapped in smiles, are the reason your path has felt strange. You keep wondering why things start strong but end silently. You keep waking up with spiritual exhaustion even though you sleep long hours. This is not coincidence, it is interference. Archangel Michael says, the delay will soon be broken. Heaven has seen enough of this silent sabotage. The order is being signed to reverse the energy and speed up what has your name already printed. You deserve to know that this person may act like a helper, but they are an emotional thief. They drain your confidence, disguise it as advice, and always plant doubts at your highest moments. That's why you felt drained after conversations that should have uplifted you. Type Amen to get blessing 799. They have spiritually delayed your relocation. They have added weight to your finances. They have watched you cry and said nothing, while pretending to be confused by your pain. They are one step too close, but their mask will soon fall. There's a document with your name on it waiting to be signed. It involves money, travel, and honor. But until this person is spiritually disconnected from your circle, the signing will keep circling back, like a courier stuck in traffic. Heaven is beginning the separation, whether you're ready or not. This separation may look like an argument, a sudden distance, or even a mysterious silence from their side. Do not chase after them when they disappear, it is protection, not punishment. Archangel Michael says, they saw a dream that your face was glowing. They never told you. But after that dream, they changed how they treat you. Type Amen to get blessing 102. Your miracle is a multi-layered one. It includes emotional restoration, a romantic breakthrough, a physical relocation, and legal favor. But this person has placed a stone in the river of your journey, now the water flows around it instead of through. You noticed it. You said nothing. Heaven noticed it too, and they're now stepping in without delay. A woman will soon confess something to you that sounds random, but it's the confirmation. She will mention a plan or opportunity you never heard about. That is the moment you'll know what was kept hidden from you. Your silence has been your sword. But now, your revelation will be your reward. Do not be afraid of what you're about to learn, because it will break the rope of delay completely. Type Amen to get blessing 611. They told others you were not ready. They told people you still had emotional wounds. They lied to slow you down, but you kept growing in silence. Your miracle was never given to them, and that is what hurts them. You are the chosen recipient, and they are not even in the audience. The scroll of heaven has your name, not theirs, and that truth shakes their spirit. Be careful now with your next conversation. Someone will try to bring up your past casually. That is not a mistake, it's an attempt to shrink your energy and keep you stuck where you've already healed. You will know this person because they only call you when they sense something good is near. They are spiritually addicted to your light but emotionally allergic to your progress. You are now too blessed for that pattern to continue. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A phone call is coming, an unexpected one. Someone who once overlooked you will suddenly ask for your help, your presence, your voice. This is connected to your miracle. But pause before responding. Make sure the one who tried to delay your miracle is not on the call or behind it. Because even blessings can get tainted if shared with the wrong spirit. This person once blocked a meeting that was meant to change your life. They lied and said you were unavailable. They didn't want you to win, not before them. Now heaven is replacing every no with a divine yes. What was whispered behind your back is now being spoken boldly in your favor. The miracle is being moved faster because your name is screaming out from the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing 955. You are about to be called into a room where decisions are made. Your image will be shown, your name spoken, and your story admired. But do not share this with the one who delayed you, they will only fake excitement. Archangel Michael says, they will act surprised when you win. But they've been studying your movements longer than you think. They tried to slow the car, but now heaven is installing wings. Soon, you will notice their absence during your celebration. They will avoid your blessing, because it will expose their attempts to stop it. That is your confirmation. Let them exit silently. Don't explain your breakthrough to anyone who prayed you wouldn't succeed. What belongs to you will never need defending. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There is a financial shift occurring under your name right now. It's a quiet transaction, a divine movement of wealth and favor. But the one delaying you is trying to draw attention away, to make others think you don't deserve it. The truth is, they are intimidated by your silence and your strength. You don't announce your struggles, so they assumed you didn't have any. But heaven saw your pain and upgraded your reward. You'll be called lucky soon, but it's not luck. It's prophecy. And the one who delayed you is about to watch it be fulfilled without their fingerprints anywhere on it. There is a white envelope coming. It may be a message, a payment, or an offer. Do not hesitate, open it with boldness. Type Amen to get blessing 372. There's a divine reversal happening in a courtroom, office, or family decision. Your name was crossed out quietly. Now it's being written back in golden ink, stronger, clearer, permanent. You will not have to fight for this recognition. It will be handed to you in such a way that even your enemies will be forced to applaud. The delay was permitted only to make the arrival more explosive. They will regret trying to delay you. They will look back at the exact moment they whispered against you and feel the weight of that mistake. It is written now, they cannot undo what heaven has activated. Their energy is being disconnected from your destiny. Their plans are dissolving, their influence shrinking. You are stepping into an era where even your footsteps sound like thunder to your enemies. Type Amen to get blessing 123. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The atmosphere around you is shifting. You may feel anxious or restless, but that is only the vibration of the miracle approaching. It's big enough to alter your entire lifestyle. Do not tell your plans to those who haven't clapped for your growth. This is your moment to protect your divine territory. The person delaying you thrives on premature revelations. You are being relocated spiritually before you move physically. Everything will begin to feel unfamiliar, but this is a divine realignment. Follow the inner instruction, not outer noise. Your miracle is close. You can already sense it in your dreams, your thoughts, the sudden signs in numbers and names. This is not imagination, it's preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 500. Your hands are about to receive what your heart has wept for. A contract. A connection. A confirmation. This will be the season where your last will become your launching point. What others said was over for you is just beginning. The delay was only the pause before the performance. They will try one more time, just once more, to test your spirit. It may be an argument, a sudden coldness, or a cruel comment disguised as advice. Ignore it. Because if you respond, it strengthens their presence. If you stay silent, it breaks their grip. Archangel Michael says your miracle depends on that decision. Type Amen to get blessing 221. Every late blessing is arriving on time in heaven's calendar. You are not behind, you are being reserved for something better than what others rushed into. Soon they'll ask how you stayed calm. You'll smile. You'll remember this message. They delayed you, yes. But they couldn't delete you. Your name is still on the miracle. And it's now moving toward you with double speed. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They will pretend they never doubted you. They'll smile and say they always knew you'd make it. But heaven knows what they said when they thought no one was listening. This miracle has passed through fire. It's been delayed, battled over, and questioned, but never denied. It has returned with marks of battle, but with your name still shining boldly. Do not share it with everyone. There are those who are watching your rise, not to support but to sabotage. You must protect your peace now like a royal seal. Type Amen to get blessing 646. The enemy used people close to you because distant ones couldn't reach you. The sabotage had to come through the familiar, the trusted, the near. That's why it hurt more than it should have. They were jealous not of what you had, but of what was coming. They saw glimpses in dreams, in spiritual signs, in the way others spoke about you with admiration. Their spirit couldn't handle your glow. But you never needed their approval. The divine doesn't take a vote. When heaven says it's your time, no one gets to postpone the clock. Archangel Michael says, the time has come. The delay is over. The one who tried to block your door will now watch you walk through another, grander one. Type Amen to get blessing 388. Soon, you will see how everything makes sense. The slowed conversations. The missed calls. The hesitation from people who once ran to you. It was all strategy. Heaven was removing what could not survive the next level. This miracle needs space, clarity, and peace. The person who delayed it would have corrupted it. They would have spoken against it even while pretending to support it. That is why they were removed. You don't have to explain their absence. Their spirit disqualified them. Now your blessing is clean, pure, and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 208. They tried to tie your miracle to their presence. But now they will watch from a distance, wondering why it's you and not them. That is divine justice. You will feel lighter. Things will begin moving quickly. Every no will flip to yes, and the yes will open more doors than you imagined. Your creativity will rise. Your communication will become sharper. And opportunities will begin to speak your name before you even arrive. The silence of this season has birthed something divine. You were not forgotten. You were being fortified. Type Amen to get blessing 944. You will walk into rooms where your name is already honored. People will treat you like royalty, not because they knew you, but because they heard about the light you carry. The delay made you sharper. It showed you who to trust. It refined your discernment so no one can trick you again. This is a reward for your patience. For every time you stayed silent while being misunderstood. For every tear that fell in rooms you never deserved to be in. Now you rise, with clarity, purpose, and power. Your miracle is yours, and it will not pass you again. Type Amen to get blessing 676. Your next move must be made with boldness. You are being positioned in front of important decision makers. They won't ask for your background. They will sense your value. The person who delayed you will try to return. They will say they were lost, confused, or going through their own battles. But don't reopen the door they tried to lock from the inside. Some connections are temporary guardians of your testing season. They were never meant to carry your harvest. Let them go in peace, but do not give them keys to the miracle. Archangel Michael says, rejoice quietly. The miracle is still forming. The announcement is coming, but the preparation is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 122. There is a paper about to be stamped with your name. A decision that brings sudden favor. It will shock the same people who doubted you. You will feel your name being restored. Your reputation will be revived. Your voice will carry new authority. This is not just breakthrough. It is transformation. Your story will become a testimony that others will whisper about in awe. They delayed it. But they could never destroy it. Heaven kept your name in the wind, and now the wind is blowing in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The miracle is not a small one. It's loud. It's public. It's visible. It will make you a target, but it will also make you a testimony. Be wise with who you share your plans with. Many clap, but few mean it. You will soon remember this message as the confirmation. You're not imagining the shift, you are inside it. Let no one talk you out of your promise. The delay ends tonight. The arrival begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is something deeper that you must understand now. The person who delayed your miracle did not act alone. They were spiritually influenced by someone else, someone older, someone who carries bitterness from long ago. This influence was hidden under advice, masked as concern, disguised as friendship. But it was poison in your atmosphere. It caused you to hesitate at the edge of destiny. You started to question your worth. You became cautious with your light. You stopped dreaming loudly. But heaven never forgot your name. The miracle never changed directions, it only paused. And now that pause is turning into a flood. Type Amen to get blessing 434. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This miracle carries more than just material gain. It brings healing to the parts of you that you thought would never recover. It brings validation in the exact place you were once mocked. The person who delayed it underestimated your endurance. They thought you'd break before breakthrough. But your silence was a weapon, and now your reward is undeniable. You are about to be invited to a new environment. The people there won't know your past, only your potential. And that is where your miracle will unfold fully. They will see you shining and pretend they were always rooting for you. But heaven knows. Heaven kept the receipts. Type Amen to get blessing 300. The conversations they had about you in the dark are now being exposed. A relative, a coworker, or a neighbor who stayed silent will soon come forward. They will tell you something that changes everything. Don't respond with anger. Respond with clarity. This revelation is proof of the delay and the divine timing that overrides it. You're not late. You're not behind. You're rising exactly when your enemies are too tired to interfere again. Their energy is collapsing. Their influence is fading. They will not be able to stop what's coming, not this time. Type Amen to get blessing 557. You will begin to feel energy returning to your body. Your mind will suddenly feel clearer. You will wake up knowing exactly what to do next. This is the sign, the delay is broken. The weight is lifted. The person who slowed you down no longer has access to your path. Archangel Michael says, do not go back. Even if they cry, even if they beg, even if they promise to change. Heaven saw what they did when no one was watching. Let them watch from afar. Let them hear your name rise without their participation. This is how divine justice moves. Type Amen to get blessing 848. The miracle is about to fall into your hands in 3 stages. First, through communication, an email, message, or phone call that shifts the atmosphere. Second, through confirmation, someone powerful will validate what you already felt inside. Third, through manifestation, it will arrive physically, undeniably. You will see their eyes change when they hear your name. They'll try to act neutral, but their spirit will tremble. Because they knew this was coming, and still tried to block it. Their jealousy turned into interference. But your faith turned it into fuel. Now you rise. Do not lower your voice to make others comfortable. This miracle will not allow you to shrink anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 119. This person who delayed you once said something very specific behind your back. They said, they're not ready. They can't handle that blessing. That sentence slowed your season. But now heaven is reversing every false word spoken against your progress. Their sentence is becoming your sentence, of favor, of restoration, of arrival. You're about to be called chosen by people who once called you average. They'll try to rewrite history, but you'll never forget the silence when you needed their support. This is your moment. Walk into it without apology. No one can delay what has been divinely approved. Type Amen to get blessing 101. There is a circle forming around your name. Angels are guarding the gates of your next chapter. No counterfeit connections will be allowed to enter. Your blessing has been protected through fire, tears, and betrayal. But now the door is open. The light is pouring through. And the person who delayed you will be too stunned to speak. They thought they had more time. They thought you'd never know. But the truth always finds its voice. And your voice is being restored in full volume. Type Amen to get blessing 690. This will be the week where the strange delays begin to make sense. The people who vanished will now be replaced by those who celebrate you genuinely. The missed calls will be replaced with invitations. Something that was once taken from you, either physically or emotionally, is returning. It may not look the same, but it will feel better. It will feel pure. The weight you've carried has served its purpose. Now your wings are being activated. And the same person who delayed your miracle will witness your rise without being able to explain how it happened. Type Amen to get blessing 511. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.